good morning.
Hi, how are you?
How's it going? Nice to meet you. I'm Dorian Salazar. I'm with Klein.
Klein.
Yes, I'm here to see Mr. George Alvarez.
1 second.
Should be expecting me.
Yes. Hi, George. Hi, I have Klein here for you. All right, thank you. Just go to the left, the first office.
Okay, thank you very much. Good afternoon.
Hello, how you doing?
How's it going? Nice to meet you. I'm Dorian Salazar with Calvin.
Nice to meet you. I'm
Mr.
George. Yeah.
We spoke on the phone last week.
Yeah, we
Great
did.
to finally meet you. Thanks for your time.
Thank you for coming in.
Okay, great. As we spoke over the phone, when we did, I'm really interested in doing business with you guys. JCPenny's is a great store, and we've heard nothing but good things from you guys. You guys keep growing at a really good pace annually. So, yeah, we'd just like to get our foot in the door with you guys and see if maybe we can help each other out in this sort of economic times and see what we can do, you know?
Of course. And we're always interested in looking for new partnerships. And as you've seen, we've had a lot of success, and we're projected to really grow in the next couple years. We're rebranding ourselves, lots of exciting changes. So we're looking for some fresh brands maybe to carry in our store.
Definitely.
And that's why, I was interested in meeting with you to see what you have to offer. So.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that you said fresh brands because as a brand, Calvin Klein's actually been around for 30, 40 years. Been around since 1970. And as a brand, we can offer a lot. You know, we're around the world. We have brand recognition. You know, Calvin Klein is in most of Europe, South America. Not only do we do neckwear, but we do underwear, fragrances. You know, the sky's the limit. We pretty much are in every market. But as far as neckwear, we're one of the top. We're the number 2 out of 10 Thai brands in the world. So we definitely have a really good sort of recognition in all the stores that we've been in. And in the United States, we have a big chunk of the market share. So so as far as that, that's pretty much what we're thinking about doing. We're already in a few of your competitors' doors. We're in Macy's. Macy's is one of our big accounts. And as you know, I'm pretty sure you and them, you guys kind of butt heads at times. They're a pretty big competitor, especially in this country. And but we see what you guys have done at your low prices. You know, we're actually shooting to get into that sort of lower price range to maybe have a broader reach.
Okay.
And that's definitely why we're interested in JCPenny's. So if you don't mind me asking, what are your current competitors now in the market? Or what brands do you currently carry in neckwear?
As far as neckwear, one of our most popular brands have actually been Tommy Hilfiger. They've been flying off the shelves. Can't stock enough of them. Perry Ellis also has some very catchy designs, and the materials, people really love it. They when they're passing by, I've noticed they always grab one and feel the texture, and that's been really doing well too.
Okay.
And in a club room, which is more of a budget type, but still a quality product. Overall, I've seen 2% growth in those categories. So I'm pretty happy with what we've got so far. So if I'm looking to carry something, I really want it to have a drastic impact, numbers-wise, on my sales. So I know you've worked with Macy's and you've worked with my competitors. What percentage point gains have you seen by having them carry the Calvin Klein brand?
Well, that's a really good question, actually. I'm really glad you mentioned about those competitors because they're going at a 2%, 3% rate, as you said. And I see here that JCPenny's is actually growing as a whole at 9 or 10%. Now, in our other stores, in like our Macy's, we're also in Dillard's and in Bon-Tons, which are other stores, the Calvin Klein neckwear brand alone is growing at a 7%, which means our neckwear is growing pretty much par with your store. And your neckwear doesn't seem to be growing as much as it should be. I mean, if we're having this success in our Macy's, I don't see why we can't have it at your store with a lower price point and pretty much a better quality tie all around. I mean, our fabrics are sent from Europe. We have European fabrics. They're silk, linen, models, 100% cotton fabrics that we really take pride in because it's we're offering a really great product at an extremely low price, and we're looking actually to go even lower with you guys in JCPenny's and maybe grab a bigger chunk of the market share. So
I like that. I like that a lot. Is that by chance that a Calvin Klein tie you have on now?
It is actually. It is.
Can I? Do you mind?
You want to touch it? Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it's
one of
one
our
of-
silk fabrics. It's a European fabric, but this tie alone trended at 17% in Macy's for the holidays. And as you know, we're going to the holidays now, so I mean, we can only expect to do some business like that for you guys in the store.
Definitely. Can I see some more samples of that? Because I really like it, and I want to show it to some of the people here that know fashion a lot more than I do, and maybe we could agree upon like some of the designs that we like. See if there's any matches there.
You know what? Definitely, I think we can arrange that. If you do decide to meet with me, we can maybe meet at a later time, and I can bring you some more samples for you to see. But actually, another point that I wanted to touch on was since you are a retailer, you're selling to customers. We actually really like to partner with JCPenny's, with Macy's, whatever store we're dealing with, and helping with their marketing campaigns. Because we, as a brand, really take pride in the way we are viewed by our customers. So in the past with Macy's, we've helped them with advertisement campaigns,
Okay.
with a ton of money in their marketing, in magazines and brochures, online. We're also on Facebook, we're on TV all the time with models and famous people wearing our product. So marketing for us is definitely a big piece, and we want to help you better advertise the Calvin Klein brand to your customers. So we can send you suggested merchandising tips, or maybe where to exactly zone it on your floors. So we do want to partner with you in that sense in
Okay.
marketing. So I'm sure you'd appreciate that.
Dorian,
So,
and you know what? I would love to meet with you again on one condition.
yes.
You gotta get me one of those Calvin Klein commercials, man.
Of course, man. No, definitely. And you know what? I'm going to bring you a tie next week. How about that?
Oh, I appreciate that.
Okay,
That's
so
awesome.
then why don't we meet next week? How
Okay,
about
let me get some of my team together, and we'll arrange a date where everyone's available, because I want everyone to take part in this decision, not just myself.
Okay.
And we want to try to start picking out maybe some styles that will go. But everything else that you said sounds great. And 7% definitely beats the 2% we're getting on our current brands. So I would like to see some more. If you have some documentation, maybe that would be beneficial
Okay, definitely.
to make our decision.
Okay, great. So what time would actually be good for you next week to meet?
Let me meet with the team first. Can you check my secretary by the end of today, and she'll have the time available?
Definitely, of course. That sounds great.
Great.
Okay, Jeff. Well, thanks for your time.
Oh, and here's my
I'll give you my card as well.
card.
And I very much appreciate your time, and hopefully you're as excited as we are in doing with business and going forward with this partnership.
All right. Thank
Okay,
you very
Mr.
much.
Jeff, thank you very much.
Take care.
You have a good one.